late with this video, and it's going to be a little bit of a different video. I want to share with you my 2022 goals, specifically my financial and professional goals. So this isn't a weekly budget tracking video, although one will be coming, and then there will be one more in December, and also at the end of December, a breakdown of my monthly budget and what it needs to be, and what I need to do to stay on track for my financial goals. So everything is tied together, but this video specifically, again, my 2022 financial and professional goals. So let's get started. I have some pretty big goals for this year, some of which have been a long time coming, like almost 10 years. And the last 2 years, as they have been for everybody, have been very challenging for me. And this new year really feels like a shift. Like I am going into a new gear, so to speak. As I shared in my last video, 2021 was not only challenging because of COVID, but also because my mother passed away, which was and continues to be an immense thing to come to terms with and live with, that grief. And of course it caused many things to happen in my life, but in the past month or so, I've felt a shift in what I'm capable of, because I really felt that I was in a space of grief and a space of mourning until really just 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I now feel that I am able to do things, to pursue things, to begin things that I was not capable of during that period of grief and mourning. And, going into those things with full awareness that grief is an ongoing, lifelong process, and that I'll be met with difficult periods still. But basically, this opening of a new space in myself coincides with this new year, and that somehow is very exciting. So I want to share with you my goals for this year. One, again, so that I'm accountable, because I'm putting it out into the world, and you, whoever you may be, can help me hold myself accountable, but also to inspire you to create goals and to stick to them. And I think we're all just so much more capable than we sometimes believe we are. And at the risk of oversharing, YouTube is this great platform for being inspired and inspiring others. And I can definitely say that I've been inspired by others on this platform. So anyway, all that to say, here are my goals. I have them written down on a little list. So, as you might imagine, goal number 1 is to become debt-free. And my budgeting videos are about this, and I'm also going to be taking some other steps to really buckle down on this and get it done, because I don't want it to take the whole year, actually. I want it to take maybe 6 months max. Second goal, and it's not so much a goal because it's happening, but I want to just do the best that I can with it, is to start nursing school. And I am actually enrolled as of last week in my local community college's nursing program. And that's really so exciting. I've been wanting to do that for a long, long time, and I think now is the time. And going hand in hand with those first 2 goals of becoming debt-free and starting nursing school is to pay my full fees for school without going into debt. This should definitely be manageable since it is a community college, but I really truly intend to either pay out-of-pocket cash or apply for every scholarship under the sun and get it paid for through that, or a combination of the two. But I have no intention of going into debt for this degree. Some of you may know that I also have a passion for baking, and that I have started a business around that called Two Bird Bakery, and that is in the sort of final-ish stages of being created as a legitimate business. Not to say that my goals this year are to build that business in any really tangible way, but it is something that I would like to get just the foundations, set in stone for, and I'm quite, I'd say 80% of the way there. Again, it's been really challenging working with grief and the way that grief has affected my mental health this past 9 months, but I want to get that wrapped up and just set so that I can come back to it as I wish. And a newish goal is to be consistent with YouTube, because I have really enjoyed making the videos that I've made so far, and I do find that it helps me each week, especially around finances, to just know, like, okay, so you're going to be sharing this, so making sure that I'm tracking things properly, making sure that I'm using my master planner consistently, and it's just helpful to have the awareness. So I hope to be consistent with it so that I can share my journey, and basically the point of being consistent with the YouTube channel is to make sure I'm being consistent with my goals, first and foremost becoming debt-free, but also beginning to share my journey through nursing school as an adult student with very specific goals within that degree. So just a short video to share that with you. A weekly spending video will be coming soon. It's not a pretty one this week. And again, at the end of the month, another video breaking down my budget for January and the ways in which I'm going to work towards becoming debt-free in a more concrete way beyond just tracking my spending. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Subscribe if you would like to. Maybe someday this channel will go somewhere. Who knows?